Ah, welcome back, miss. We've been expecting you. You will find refreshments laid out in your quarters. We hope that they are to your liking. Will you be retiring now? Sure. Sounds like we have to. Very good, miss. I bid you a pleasant evening. I like that we actually do rest. Ooh, what is this? A sandwich basket. Nice. How did they know I like sandwich baskets? I'm still new to the area. They don't even know I'm the Warrior of Darkness, and they already giving me sandwich baskets. I feel like I've asked chat this before, but what's everyone's favorite sandwich? If you received a sandwich basket, what would come in it? Wow, look at that feast. Will Sir Emmerich be joining us? To continue our date that got rudely interrupted back in Heavensward? I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray take your rest and recover.
From the Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You probably think you're talking to yourself.
Why does he need to watch her every move? Is that not a little sus? Like, I don't know. Or is he keeping an eye on us because we've already consumed so much aether?
Still, he's keeping you well fed.
That's true.
Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around.
You know, Ardbert makes a very good point. Like, we already know that the Exarch is shrouded in mystery. We know that. That's a given. But I never thought to question what he was doing back in Ardbert's day. So I think he brings up a very good point, and even Ardbert doesn't know. So, who really is the Exarch? And I'm not saying he's a bad person. I'm just curious to know, like, you know, a little bit more about him. I hope he's not catfishing us. Oh, okay. Hi, sweetie. Why do you always get shy for the camera? Let everybody see your cute face. We got Gigi. Oh, well, Gigi was behind me. Okay, sweetie, I gotta put you down. Yeah, these cutscenes are awesome. I'm really liking them. Okay. Actually,
a lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history in the Exarch's past.
Okay, I wanted to write down in my notes something. I'll readjust to get my notepad. Oops, I almost spilled my drink. Wouldn't be the first time on this channel. Where the heck are my notes? Oh, here we go. My notes are a little out of order. What color pen do I feel like writing in today? I'm gonna do green. Lime green. That sounds nice. Okay. So, this is level 73 quest. Okay, so I just wrote down, like, who really is the Exarch, what was he doing during Ardbart's time? Just something that I want to, like, keep in my mind. I'm sure we'll get those answers, but I just want to keep that in the back of my mind for right now. Okay, so a lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift, I know little more than you do of the city's history and the Exarch's past. So I guess we get to learn together a bit.
Not that it matters. It's Emmett Selk we should be concerned about.
True.
When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining.
Could it be possible that the Exarch is working with Emmett? You know, because, like, if Emmett were to bring us to the first, then it would just be too obvious that there's, like, something going on kind of thing, right? But if the Exarch is bringing us to the first, then we would still question what's happening, but it would direct our focus on, oh, this is Ascian doing. So, I don't know. I think that'd be kind of interesting if they were working together. When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining. Wow. That view.
Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascian's own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emmett Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly.
You know, Emmett's actually not wrong.
That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
You're putting me off my dinner. Okay, I want to go with that answer, but because we're speaking to Ardbert, I don't want to be rude to him. I wish I could just, like, absorb the pain from Ardbert. I don't want him to feel the pain anymore.
Well, that's... I suppose you're right. He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big. And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him. What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
Yeah, we have a nice, cute little chocobo wearing its little Shiva gear, and his name is Ruki. He's named after the lead singer of one of my favorite Japanese bands called the Gazette. There, that's all you need to know about my chocobo. He kicks ass, too, at healing me. Usually. Sometimes he's like Donald from Kingdom Hearts. I like that we actually do rest on the first, though. On the Soars, we're like, yeah, we'll rest. Oh, wait, no, we gotta do, like, the little Emmett wave. Yeah, we'll rest. It's cool to see our person actually, like, chilling in the inn within these cutscenes, too. I think that's cool how they incorporated the inn like this. Hello, kind sir. Ooh, okay, we got a thumbnail. A party soon divided. Oh, who's gonna be divided? The manager of suites is in a cheerful mood. Why? Good morning to you, miss. I do hope you are well rested. The Exarch and your companions are presently gathered in the ocular. He asks that you convene with them at your earliest convenience. Okay. Let's see if I can navigate my way to the ocular without having to use the main crystal. I'm gonna gather my bearings here, let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure the crystal's this way. Oh, okay, we're already here. Wow, would you look at that? I totally knew where I was going Yep, we found the ocular all on my own. We did not stumble upon it. Not at all. I got this. Do you have business with the Crystal Exarch? Just say the word and I would be happy to escort you to the ocular. I know I don't have to read that, but I felt the need to.
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Okay, sorry, I was writing something down in my notes. Welcome our guest. Who's the guest? Oh, this guy. What's he doing in the ocular?
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon?
Yeah, you did.
Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe.
That's what the Yassins have been doing this entire game. They're always observing us. It's kind of strange. Actually, it's not strange, but it is kind of weird, I guess.
Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
So petty. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant.
Never
Wage
trust an
your war
Ascian.
against the Sin Eaters. Put each and every Light Warden to the sword. Prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies.
Why would he want to be allies with us? Like, or better yet, why would we want to be an ally with him? What's the gain from this?
Worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs. I love that word.
And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the eternal are privy. For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
Wait, hold on. What was that previous message? I kind of like zoned out for just a split second. What did he say about only privy to the immortal or something? What was that? Can y'all tell me? Tell me what he said. Because I feel like what he said was kind of important. I can't believe I zoned out in that one split second. Why do I always zone out when Emmett's talking? No, okay, I don't zone out. I just happened to look away at the same time he did his classic hand wave. That's it. But I might just need to go back and rewatch the cutscene.
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited. 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 Baited.
Hey, Emily, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for redeeming Jebaited and the 100 bits to do so. It is much appreciated. How are you? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a hot minute. Hope you're doing alright. It be going. You know, that's better than being horrible. Been doing pretty good. My new job's kept me pretty busy, but I love it because it's my dream job, so I'm really excited to basically go to work every day. Get to do my passion for a living, and you cannot go wrong with that. But yeah, otherwise, you know, everything's been going pretty good for the most part, so yeah. Thank you! Yeah, it's like really cool to finally see my hard work pay off and land that dream job kind of thing. It's something that I never thought would happen, and I don't know, I should have had more confidence in myself. Alright, for now I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you? Sorry, 1 second. Okay. What was that all about? That's what I want to know.
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips. Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
Not one jot. I don't know, but if he crosses us, I'll make him wish he hadn't. You know what? We'll go with that. We're gonna use some fighting words.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did. It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
It is very peculiar that the Ascians want to see us succeed. Like, what's the end game with that?
Then let us discuss the Sin Eaters.
Yeah, I'm curious to know more about Sin Eaters. I feel like we know pretty much quite a bit, but I mean, if there's more detail and more information on them, I would be more than happy to hear more on that. Glad you're having fun at work. That is awesome. Thank you! Yes, very happy at work. Cannot go wrong with that.
I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far. In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy to think about.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Amarang, and Raktika remain.
Indeed, and their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
Why do I kind of feel like it's a bad idea to split?
I'll take Amarang in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika. There you will find Y'shtola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Oh, I'm so excited to see Y'shtola again. I miss her.
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianshe used to talk about?
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since you left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me. You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
'Twould be no trouble.
So, are we gonna go travel with Urianger? That could be a
My thanks.
interesting time.
While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
What other matters demand your attention? I don't know about him. Oh, is he about to tell us?
What's that?
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Lida Luran.
I feel like that's not a good idea.
And? Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged. Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take. Master Alphinaud, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance?
Oh my gosh, I had to let that yawn out.
Of course.
Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
Something's gotta happen with us splitting up like this. Before you leave, I would make a request of you. There is a church, or rather, the ruins of a church, at Fort Job. Might I ask that you go there before seeking out Y'shtola? It was a place where people once gathered to worship the light. Alas, it has long since fallen into disuse. Yet within that hall, there remains a tablet whose writings I believe may prove of use to Y'shtola. At the very least, such a relic would make a suitable gift for your reunion. A most considerate proposal. Very well. Ere we depart to Raktika, we shall journey unto Fort Job that we might secure this relic. Can you get up, sweetie? My cat's like really warm right now. Like not like feverish warm, but like he's just making my legs like toasty, and it's making me a little like antsy. I don't like it. Okay. So, actually hold on. I'm curious to know what these two have to say. There are so many ruins scattered throughout Armorang. I'm honestly not even sure where to start. I confess, a great deal of my time in Kalusia was spent befriending the people, but that is not to say I gave no thought to our primary goal. Once I have escorted the Exarch to Yulmore, you can be certain I will do all I can to discern the whereabouts of any warden that may be hiding in Kalusia. Wouldn't it be kind of like not a great idea for Alphinaud to go to Kalusia because he's kind of a wanted man right now? Oh, I need to click on it. Oh, we haven't been there. Oh, okay. But we've been here. Rawr. Why did Alphinaud volunteer? I mean, I get why he volunteered himself to go to Yulmore, but like, it's also kind of like not smart. At the same time, I'm telling you, something bad's gonna go wrong with all of us being split up like this. It just cannot be good. I truly believe in strength in numbers in this game. And, yeah. We'll see how this goes, though. At least we get to check out a new place. And I'm not going the right way. So, let's go this way. this is Lahi. Alright, if you got AFK, that's fine. Go do what you gotta do. Every time I hear Lahi, I don't know, it makes me think of that, one song. Lahi ya hey, Lahi ya ho. Whatever that song is, I don't know. Look at that! That is a creature of sort. Whoa, whoops. It's like an anglerfish on land. Oh no, we aggroed the dragon boy. God, I love this place. I just love all the purple trees. Can this be an IRL thing? Wait, what? Liked your ex? Huh? Oh. Looked like your ex. Jesus. The way these trees look up ahead kind of make me think of those trees in Lord of the Rings that you, like, are riding on, you know? Well, we wouldn't be riding on them, but, Sam and what's his name? Yeah, the Twitch mobile app sucks. I hate it. Oh wait, did we deviate from the trail somehow? Whatever, as long as we get there, that's all that matters. Yeah, totally aggroed that one. I'm so excited to go to a new place. That looks more like the tree that you ride in Lord of the Rings. There's no me. I mean, true. Alright, we are here to safety. No more aggroing things. For now. Okay, so we got that. Let's go talk to Urianger. Also, kind of curious what's on Benfilia's mind and Tancred. Tancred and I have come across these ruined churches before. I wish I could have seen them before the flood. The windows were works of art, I'm told. I do not doubt this place may weather another assault by the Sin Eaters, but they cannot hope to hold it should the Yamorian soldiers return. Even with their limited numbers, the guard can use the terrain to their advantage. Perhaps I can convince the captain to lay a few traps out in the field. You know what I think might happen? I think the Exarch is making up a letter to go visit Lord Vothri. And with us being all split up and Vothri's like troops out there, it's easier to take us out if we're all split up. This is why I wholeheartedly believe in strength in numbers. We should not be splitting up right now. But maybe I'll be proven wrong and we'll see. Here amidst these ruins, we will find the Church of the First Light, and within the hollowed hall, the tablet we seek. Time is of the essence, my friend. Let us be quick. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. Wait, what? Oh. What you're doing. So, what level is this? 403? Oh wait, if this is all 385... Hold on. Oh, right! I was working on my bard, that's why. Oh wait, no, that's 395. 395. 380. Okay, interesting. So should I start working on my samurai? Oh, I use this on dark. You know, you're right, because it's 403. I guess it's starting over with the gear. Because what is my eye level at right now? Oh, okay, yeah, this is a little bit better. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, good call. Boom. That helmet, that is something. Oh wait, this isn't a glamour. Wait, Fudge Nuggets, how do I get to, Wait, how would I do this? How do I get to my Omega outfit? I forgot. I remember having to scroll down a tab. I don't remember. Hey, Oliver, can you get up, please? I had to like dump him off my lap. Oh, was I not wearing my headband before? I don't think I was. Wait. Whatever, I guess it doesn't matter. What are we doing? Oh, talking to Urianger. In Little Faith, Urianger appears lost in thought. When is he not? At the height of Lakeland's prosperity, these sites serve not as man's final bastion, but as testament to his ingenuity and architectural prowess. The Church of the First Light was responsible for many such marvels, building majestic chapels in every corner of the realm. Alas, the flood with its inexorable tides would drown nigh everyone, and did all but put an end to the religion as a whole. For the creatures which then did rise from that fulgent deluge were seen as agents of divine punishment, sent to devour sin and sinner both, whence came the name of Sin Eater. The people were lost, seemingly forsaken by their god. Yet where there is light, there hath ever been shade, and 'twas in the dark they sought solace. The most devout of these worshippers of Shadow did then migrate to the Raktika Greatwood, but that is a tale for another time. For now, let us find what remaineth of a chapel here. Okay. I'm pretty sure I had a headband. Because that's like... my headband's like my signature look kind of thing. What is he pondering at? The allergies have been so bad today. Despite their architectural prowess? I hate that word, I can't ever say it. I can make neither head nor tail of anything in this place. You would think the remnants of a church would be more conspicuous. To be most unusual, but mayhaps the hall was built below ground? Looks like it. I like the blue fire. That's cool. This is a very interesting place. Why are the pews, like, all in circles? Aye, this is indeed church we seek. It's surprisingly intact. What little is left of the churches I've seen until now has always borne the scars of decades of disuse. Its subterranean construction hath done much to protect the hall from the ravages of time, yet the reason for its remarkable preservation may be deduced from its decoration. As faith in the light did wane, so rose reverence for the dark, and its followers did want for places of worship. To be plain, the standards which do adorn these walls belong not to those who built them, but to worshippers of the dark, the Knights Blessed, who subsequently migrated to Raktica? Yes? Indeed. Ow! Oh gosh. Oliver slipped moving around on my lap. And his claws scratched my leg. Alright. Indeed, 'twas beneath the shaded boughs of the Raktica great wood that they finally found sanctuary. Often many times did Yulmor make spurious overtures of friendship unto them, but they are no fools. The Exarch knoweth full well that Y'shtola in her seclusion doth labor to learn all she may of the blessed and their past. 'Tis why he sent us here, I now see. The tablet of which he spoke no doubt provideth a glimpse into the history that she so yearneth to comprehend. Well then, we'd better hurry up and find it. Search your surroundings for the tablet. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Okay. It's one of these things. I actually kind of like these little quests. I think they're fun. Oh, that's not what we're looking for. I don't see a tablet. Whoops. Am I just completely dumb? Oh, it's Riange. Locate the hidden tablet. Oh my god. There's like something making my nose itchy. On top of allergies. Is it hidden in the crystal thing somewhere? Well, I can't go up very high. There it is. You have located the time-worn tablet. Hey! Over here! I found it! Within the altar, thou sayest. Naught escapeth thine eye, 'twould seem. This is indeed the tablet we seek. curious, these engravings predate the Knights Blessed. If I am not mistaken, they are written in the script of the ancient empire of Ronka, whose capital once stood in the midst of what is now Raktika. Is this where, like, the big ol' Sin Eater might be? Or the Light Warden? Whatever, maybe? 'Twould be no small matter to decipher them. A fine gift for our seeker of truth. 'Tis plain the Exarch understandeth Y'shtola only too well. But come, let us quit this place and make ready for our journey into the woods. Into the dark. Urianger is ready to leave, but not before first offering a piece of advice. Ere we depart, there is a custom of the Knights Blessed which I feel compelled to elucidate. As one might expect, they deem light to be abhorrent, and everything it touches befouled. Thus do they take the utmost pains to protect all they can from its taint, including their very names. To speak plain, it is the belief of the Blessed that one's own name must ne'er be uttered in the light of the everlasting day. Yet this commandment precludeth not the use of another's. Thus do parents protect their children and, in rare cases, masters their disciples. So it is that Y'shtola hath taken the name of Master Matoya. Lest we offend them, I bid you speak not her true name in the blessed presence. Wow, that's interesting that she took the name of Master Matoya. That's kind of cool. With that in mind, let us speak with the guard who keepeth vigil at the great wood's border. How do we get there? Let's zoom in on the map. Okay, I guess we need to go like this way. Forest of the Lost Shepherd. This place is so gorgeous at night. That was a cool mount that just flew by. I liked that. That was cool. Still really want the Ozma mount. But my god, that's gonna be a grind with Eureka. One day though, one day. Probably explains why I don't see it too often. I pray thee heed mine explanation of the Blessed's customs. 'Twould be ill-advised to provoke their ire. It will be good to see Y'shtola again. I know I have no reason to, but I can't help feeling nervous about meeting Y'shtola. Oh, you'll be fine. It'll be okay. Maybe. You're not the old Minfilia, but it'll be fine. Well met, traveler. What business brings you here? Yes, of course. Right this way.
No matter how far he
I like
goes,
the song.
Man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked. The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow. And so he braves the forests of Raktika in search of mystery and wonder. Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
I think I'm gonna like this place. The freaking song!
Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable.
I need this song. I need the orchestration real bad. I really like it. Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable.
Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold.
Ugh, this guy. Frickin' Emmett. He wasn't kidding about watching us. How does he just appear out of thin air? He's like a magician.
No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule.
Why is he taking our side? I don't understand.
Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days.
The only thing I can really think of right now off the top of my head is that, I always forget his name, but, Xenos' dad does not seem to be on the same page as Emmett. I definitely sensed some resentment last time we saw a cutscene between the two. So I'm wondering if that, like, Emmett wanting to become allies with us has something to do with that, maybe. But I could be totally, totally wrong.
Exploring virgin territories, subjugating primitive peoples,
All for the glory of Garlemald.
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Yeah, you tell him, Thancred. His face looks so chubby when he's all mad.
Can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows?
Either way is kind of creepy. And it wants one thing. To have... He wants to have the rejoining. That's what he wants. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna rejoin the worlds. Yeah. Okay, can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view? Right, okay.
Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
You know, to be quite frank, I'd rather have Emma's with us so we know where he is at all times, rather than wondering what he's up to. I mean, we're still wondering what he's up to, but at least we could kind of keep a close eye on him.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
No, I think not. I am an observer, nothing more. Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
If it's so taxing, then why are you coming with us? Why are you spying on us? You chose this!
I will suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
Elahi song. I think this is becoming one of my favorite songs of the game. I'm gonna have to add this to my Spotify playlist if it's on Spotify, because this is a heckin' good song. Okay, let's talk to Emmett. I wanna know what's on his mind. What is it now? Do you expect me to regale with your friendly banter? Oh, very well. I will humor you this once. You may consider it my latest act of good faith. Come on, then. What do you wish to know? Well, what a curious question. Mortal flesh is but the vessel into which we Asians pour the elixir of our souls, molding it as fits the occasion, or not, if we so choose. Be it for a year or millennium, I prefer to retain the same form until my duty is done. So, after arriving here in the first, I fashioned some hapless body into the man you see before you. Though, as your friend over there can attest, there are those of us who forgo such alterations. He was ever the rash one, La Hebrea, jumping from vessel to vessel, never heeding the toll it took on him. So, if they're jumping from vessel to vessel, does that weaken them just a little bit? Oh wait, it says never heeding the toll. Oh, no, yeah, okay. I still want to know my question, or whatever. It is good notes from Emmett. I'm glad I decided to talk to him. I'm really curious to know what the Ascians looked like from the get-go. Like, how is an Ascian born? Is it like normal, just everyday people, and then they just chose to be an... Well, I guess you wouldn't choose to be an Ascian. They're basically like a whole other like race of their own, or class, or whatever you want to call it. But how is an Ascian come to the Earth? Like, how are they made? Because it would be really cool to see what their like original OG form looks like. Alright. If he never opened his mouth again, I would be too soon. Oh, it would be too soon. Thancred has told me of the Ascians and what they have done. If he isn't willing to help, is it wise to let him stay with us? I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out. 'Tis plain our Ascian counterpart meaneth to follow wheresoever we lead. Were it otherwise, he would not suffer the overabundance of light in these woods. Verily, the pervadeth every corner, and so long as the Light Warden remaineth, the Sin Eater shall be free to prey upon these lands without surcease. If naught is done, 'tis but a matter of time before the blessed succumb. They're still insanely strong. Okay. What is with that emote? That tells me nothing! 2 years passed. A swarm of Sin Eaters did lay waste unto their largest settlement, killing a great many of their priests in so doing. Though some few did survive, they knew not how to go on. Wayward souls. Wasn't that a name of a quest? Wayward Souls or something? Or is that a name of a song? Wayward souls in want of a guiding hand, for a mercy, your Stola hath provided that which they sorely needed. They have since endeavored to restore their home, and hither shall we bend our steps to gone? Hey Tex, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Yep, we are in Shadowbringers. I'm about almost halfway through Shadowbringers. It's really interesting that Emmett wants you to just hang around. Oh, wants to just hang around. I see. I'm really curious what his motive is. I don't like this. Okay. So we're going to Gestalt. Oh, come on. Whatever. Okay. I really like this one. I like this zone. Look at the cute little mushrooms. They're all glowy and cute. See, this is better than Gridania. I could live here and be like my little forest fairy. Like live out my forest fairy life. You know, Gridania tried, but I don't like Gridania. I could not be happy living my little forest fairy life there. With the exception of the Moogle area and the Sylph area. I do like those two zones. But all in all, I couldn't do it. But here, this would be a great place to live out my little forest fairy life. I hate Gridania. I don't like it. I remember when I first started playing the game, Shrimp, you told me that you told me I might like Gridania, but you were wrong. Emmett is best boy? I don't know if I'd call him best boy. Sir Emmerich best boy. Dang it, I just listed out all the guys the other day, and now I don't even remember my own damn order, because it doesn't really matter. Sir Emmerich is number one, always. Forever and always. I guess it'd be like, what, Sir Emmerich, Xenos, and then... Oh crap, what were the others? Estinian? No, wait, we gotta reverse this a bit. No, yeah, I don't know. Xenos just looks like a metalhead, right? And I kind of dig it. Although his hair looks greasy. I don't know if I like that. Oh, god damn it, you're right. Ardbert's on the list, too. Fuck. God damn this game for having such attractive characters. I hate it. I was thinking after I beat Endwalker, I'd do a tier sheet of, of, like, best male characters and best female character. Hell, we'll just do one whole tier sheet. of like best characters. We'll rank them all. All the main characters. I love Estinian. I like that he's always got our back. Estinian's amazing. Sir Eric's #1 forever and always, though. I still need a Sir Eric body pillow. I need to live out my degenerate life.
I see little sign of recent activity, nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
No, I'd like to wander around a little bit before we just hightail it out. I fucking called it! I fucking called it! I knew they would be here! I said this whole time we should not be splitting up and that... freaking called it, chat. I called it. I knew this was going to happen.
These Senators, they're not like the others.
I'm telling you, I think the Exarch is in on this. I think he purposely wanted all of us to split up. Because, like I said, strength in numbers. And it was a bad idea for us to split up. They are not like the others. Oh, wait. Just kidding. I retract. These are the people who live here. God damn it. Never mind. My idea still stands, but never mind. I got a little too excited. I thought these were Vothri's troops, and they're not.
How is it they can speak? It's a Sin-Eater trick.
I got way too excited.
Kill us all.
No, we're not Sin-Eaters! Calm down. We are the Warrior of Darkness. It's fine. Please. Kupo? We're going with that. I know. I got too excited. I got way too excited. The little puppy dog face we made. That will seem a lot less amusing when we are forced to kill them. What? Kupo? Why would we even... That's a dumb reason. Moogles don't even live here.
I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives.
Yeah, it tends to happen. But we usually gain their trust. It's fine. Trust me.
You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so, I retire to the shade.
You literally chose to come along. You cannot complain.
Good luck.
What's with that sinister look? Can Asians... I assume yes.
Did you see that one disappear?
But can Asians, what's the right word? Manipulate people on the first as well? Like, I don't see why not, but can they? I assume nothing would change. Yep, he just poofed.
I think I preferred La Habrea.
That's saying a lot. Although La Habrea was a lot quieter.
Enough. Runar, report.
Oh? Oh? Is it
Master
Y'shtola?
Matoya.
Yes, so it is Y'shtola. I have this outfit! Oh my god! I thought this outfit was so heckin' cute. I had to buy it on the Mog store. I had no
We
idea.
apprehended them as you ordered, but are you certain these are Sin-Eaters?
I kind of should have known that this outfit was in the story. But yeah, I bought this outfit a while ago because I wanted the boots. Okay, we apprehended them as you ordered, but are you certain these are Sin-Eaters?
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not Sin-Eaters, then what?
Wait. I mean...
'Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not? Mayhap it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether.
Well, that's a good point.
Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Does she not remember us?
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, Might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company, the one I know not. There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
You'd think she'd know who we are.
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us. Though she is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but 2 Light Wardens have already perished by her most puissant hand.
That's a fun word. Puissant.
It cannot be.
But it is. You truly thought me a Sin Eater?
Master Matoya?
Lower your weapons. Forgive us this hostile welcome. Come. I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of this song. It's way too good. Y'shtola! It is so good to see you! I missed you! You have been busy since arriving in the First, I gather. But I would hear the tale of your travels in more suitable surroundings. With Fort Goen yet to be rebuilt, the Knights Blessed have made their home in a settlement to the northeast. I will await you at its entrance. Follow the path through yonder gate and you will find me soon enough. It is a really well-crafted story. I agree. Oh, it's mount up. Let's get out! I forgot the horse's name. Rika? Mika. Is this Mika? Yes, this is Mika. Rika is my other pony. Oh, hey, would you look at that? We need these. Get over here! Oh. I guess I don't really have to have this turned on, but whatever. They get to practice the new macros! Trying to make sure like I'm hitting all the buttons like multiple times to do all the things. Oh, I messed up, I think. Can't forget the other attacks. Doing my macros right. I think I'm pressing it enough times. What does 6 do again? I forgot. I mean, I could just look at the description, but whatever. Okay. Deals unexpected. Why can't I say this word? Unexpected damage with a potency of 460 additional effect grants dark side increasing damage. Dealt by 10%. Okay. I don't know names of everything, so that kind of doesn't help me at all. This place is so cute! Look at the little lanterns! There you are. I was beginning to worry. Much like the 12s would, this forest has a way of dealing with those who stray too far from the beaten path. But I digress. Let me show you the home of the Knights Blessed. So it's not glowing anymore? I think that's what I was doing. I was doing it right, right? Right, comma, right? Ooh. Let's go attune to the crystal real quick.
Slitherbow is the largest of the blessed settlements. They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself.
How are they growing plants with no sunlight?
It is a curious kind of faith, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood.
I like that greeting. Can that be an emote that we learn?
I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are simple people. Now, I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come.
Yes, we got so much to tell you.
I see. And now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika.
Okay, I just thought about this. How does Emmett know every single thing that we've been doing? Is somebody reporting to him, like the Exarch, or has he just been spying on us this whole time? My disbelief comes no sun for the plants. I mean, come on. Most plants have to have photosynthesis, right? How is this working? They got endless amounts of light, and these plants just grow without it? Also, hi Chrissy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Emmett was the guy watching those cutscenes where it didn't show the face of the person watching. Oh, okay. You're right. Thank you for getting me back on track. I just wanted to make sure, I guess. Okay. I see, and now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika.
In the days after I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own.
She said penchant really weird. Maybe
My
I
work
say it really
eventually
weird.
led me here to the forest, which I have come to know like the back of my hand. I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Oh right, we have to give her the tablet.
Well, go on then.
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka.
This place does give me Master Matoya vibes.
A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya. or rather
Oh,
could
that's
be
cool.
found, were the area not fiercely guarded.
Who's guarding it?
Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings, and suffer no trespasser to escape.
So they've been around for a long time. I really like their shoes. Can I get some shoes like that? Like, those are nice.
Needless to say, my every attempt to survey the area has been thwarted.
Mayhap the Warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
You want those shoes too? Right? They're so heckin' cute. I like the double,
As
like,
for the
spiked
tablet.
heel. Oh, right, the tablet. Okay.
I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me.
The Exarch? Yep.
Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
I'm really starting to not trust the Exarch a little bit. And oddly enough, I'm starting to trust
If there is aught
Ariange
I
a
can
little
do
bit.
to assist thee in unraveling their secrets, thou needst only ask.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer. While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city? Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you of it.
Wait, hold on. Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you. Okay, just want to make sure I understood right.
I must say, Stola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Honestly, yeah.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd. But what of you, Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
Yep, I just can't seem to let go. She calling him out.
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed. If you'll excuse me.
It does kind of suck that she called him out right there in front of Minfilia, and then the way he responded. Gosh, I would hate to be Minfilia right now.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will. And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life.
I feel like if Thancred cannot accept this, this could hinder any sort of potential, like, fight in the future. Because whenever you're fighting, like, an enemy, you have to have ultimate trust with, like, your team, right? And if he just can't accept that this Minfilia is not the Minfilia he once knew, then that could distract him from what he needs to be focusing on, and also trusting that this Minfilia is capable of whatever things she can learn from Thancred and everyone around her. So, I don't know, hopefully he can learn to kind of overcome this.
But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
We got pants! We've got some pantalones. Okay, Shrub, this is where I'm gonna need you to help me figure out how to get back to my Omega outfit. Oh, wait, no, it's still there. Okay, never mind, we're still good. Just kidding. I thought it was going to take away our Omega outfit. A day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Can't go wrong with Mr. Rogers. Y'shtola is staring off into the distance, lost in thought. I am not indifferent to Thancred's troubles. Nevertheless, I will not apologize for holding him to a higher standard after all these years. He has ever been a man of considerable resolve, and that is what I continue to expect. Hey Catlord, how's it going? Welcome to the stream! Thank you so much for claiming your daily cupcake. What kind of cupcake are you having today? By the way, guys, if you're new to the stream or unaware, all you have to do is, for one sprinkle, go down to the channel Point Redemption, and you too can claim your daily cupcake. And if you'd like to tell me what kind of cupcake you're having, feel free to do so. I am not okay, we already read this. Though it heartens me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances, I can't but imagine how Alice and Alphino have changed since arriving here in the first. Change is part of life, but we can hope it's changed for the better. Perhaps you should be concerned with how you have changed. We'll just go with the first one. You're right, and after my untoward remarks to Thancred, no doubt he thinks I changed for the worst. I will have to speak with him later. Returning to the matter at hand, I really must begin work on deciphering this tablet. In the meantime, perhaps you should take a look about Slitherbow. If there is anything you need, pray speak with Renar at the plaza. Because the lead singer is a Twitch streamer when not on tour. Oh shit! I haven't listened to Fit for a King since like high school. I only like a couple of songs, to be totally honest. Maybe after stream we can headbang and dance out to some Fit for a King, assuming that they're still doing metal music. If they're not, then I guess it'd be a little hard to headbang, but you know. Or you could redeem a headbang party and request that song. Just saying. Just saying, I'll give you a shout out on TikTok. I have instructed Runar to help you with anything you should require. Okay. When Y'shtola first arrived at the first, she made swift work of the Cabinet of Curiosity. Her thirst yet unsated, she then journeyed hither seeking the wisdom of Ronka. She found little in the way of welcome from the Blessed, however. 'Twas not until the Great Fire, where she denied the Sin Eaters a feast of Aether, that she gained their trust. Since then, I have served a liaison twixt Slitherbow and the Crystarium, that she might be kept abreast from the others' efforts. I wish I'd never... Oh, Minfilia. Come here, come here. You're fine. Hold on. Oh. Did we just... Oh my... We kneeled down to her level! I didn't think we would do that. I thought we'd just be like hugging the air above her head. Okay. I had to console Minfilia a little bit. Where are we going? I go this way. I get so turned around in this game. I'm not usually directionally challenged in real life, but in this game, I can't navigate the world. Fit for a King Reaper. You got it, Catlord. You got it. Welcome, friend. Welcome, my apologies. Hold on, let's try that again. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. My apologies for our less than hospitable greeting earlier. Tell me, what is your name? From where do you hail? So, Catlord, how headbang parties work? I used to do them on stream until the whole DMCA thing happened with Twitch and all that bull crap. So what I do now is you guys request a headbang party. It says read description, but just in case you didn't, I don't know. So I will film a TikTok headbanging to your song choice, and I will also give you a shout out. So, and then I will link the video
to you, so that way you have it, and if you want to share it to everyone on social media, you can, whatever. You can do whatever you want. But that's essentially what it is. Record it and give you a shout out. And yeah, okay. From the Crystarium. I see. And this tablet you've brought may help us find the Light Warden here in Raktica? Well, you are welcome to stay with us for as long as you need. Come, let us show you around. Would it be alright if I joined you? Of course, of course. Anything for the guest of our dear Master Matoya. Thank you. She means a great deal to the Knights Blessed, doesn't she? If not for her, we may have all perished in the Great Fire. With our priests slain and our home in ruins, we were at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. It was she who drove them back, and with her sage guidance, we were able to rebuild. Before long, she became a central figure in our community, a great oak within whose shadows may have come to find solace. That is not to say there were not those hesitant to grant an outsider such authority, myself included. Perhaps it is the smile in her eyes when she speaks of the sunless sea. I feel whole again now that she is with us, and I have no doubt the others feel the same. She is much a part of the Knights Blessed as any of us, and we are grateful for all she does in service to the dark. I wonder, like, if we take away the light and bring back the night sky, if they would kind of hate that, because then there would be necessarily, like, no need for, like, Y'shtola, per se? Or would they be like, yay, the night's back? But you did not hear this from me, yes? Now, you should know there are certain customs we ask guests to adhere to so long as they reside within Slitherbow. To show reverence to the dark? In a word, yes, but fear not, it is not too involved. Let us begin with something simple. Follow me. I like this place. I really want to explore more. Am I going the right way? Yes. Yes, indeed. Hey, get out of my way, Tristo. I'm kind of glad Minfilia's coming along with us. Like, I can't imagine how she's feeling right now. Like, she must be feeling like an outcast, and I really hate that, you know, she might feel that way. Should you see any of our people come to this chamber, they have likely returned from a journey beyond the borders of Raktica. We use the water stored here to cleanse ourselves of the light's impurity. A simple and perhaps peculiar custom, but it is one of our most important. So it's basically like holy water. Would you two kneel for just a moment that I might rid of the light's impurity? Sure. Oh, okay. So much taller. Yes, so this is Kid Minfilia. This isn't the Minfilia that we actually know her. Like, this is a different Minfilia altogether. Makes water sounds, does not actually see any water. Makes more sense then. Yeah! So, we learned that, the Minfilia on the first, which is where we're at, she'll live, like, her full, like, life or whatever. You know, she'll live to old age, then she'll die, and then she just comes right back to the first as a little kid, and she goes through her whole entire life, and then she dies and comes back. And it's just, like, this infinite loop, basically. It's like Groundhog Day for her, except that with, like, her life, instead of each day being the same. Alright, as Runer lightly sprays you with water, your skin begins to tingle.
Okay. And with that, you have been cleansed of the light's blighted touch. How do you feel? I'm not sure, to be honest. Not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Has this water been treated in some way? Watch is like bad. He poisoned us. Only blessed by our priests. They are practiced in the arcane arts. As such, it is said their prayers imbue the water with a faint dark energy. A prickling sensation? No one has ever spoken of such a reaction before. It could be because we've, like, consumed so much aether, though. I wouldn't say it was an unpleasant sensation, but I too felt something strange. The dark aspect of this water should have no discernible effect. Unless... By the gods! Master Matoy was right! You are Sin Eaters! Now, let's not jump to conclusions. I jest. What you feel was likely no more than the chill of the water. I hope you're joking. Perhaps now would be a good time for you to acquaint yourselves with the people of Slitherbow. For that, I must teach you a customary greeting. Oh, do we get to learn the little, like, bow emote thing they do? Because I really like that. Alantuda. In the language of Ranka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. The world is not as safe as it once was, and this greeting lets us quickly discern friend from foe. Is there a handshake or gesture we should know too? I would hate to offend anyone. You need not worry. Merely speak the words Alantuda, and they will know you as Friends of the Blessed. I will await your return here. Now go. They are likely to be heartened by your knowledge of our ways. The chat mode and say enter Alantuda to greet the villagers of Slitherbow. I hope I was saying that right, Slitherbow. Sounds terrible considering how whack my life has been so far. Yeah, you know, it would kind of suck to just constantly come back and yeah. But if I remember correctly, she's like a whole new person. So it's like kind of like I think her memory, like she doesn't remember the previous life. Am I right? Does anyone in chat know that? Can I get more clarification on that? Because I forgot. Okay, what about, oh, okay, let's put this in say. And then we have to do what? Can't type. Alan Tuda. Placid elder. The elderly woman smiles warmly. I like their outfits here. They're cute. I went the complete wrong way. There we go. I once knew twins who had hair just like yours. I love reading the villagers' comments. They're always so funny. Away with you! Oh, I didn't mean to talk to him. Whoops. Why didn't it work? Oh, I misspelt it. Whoops. There we go. Alan's Chisi? Welcome, friend. I take it you will remain in these woods for some time, yes? Be wary of these woods. You will find poison in near everything you see, but fear not. Our medicinal tea will keep you healthy. Ask and it is yours. Are these people kind of somewhat brainwashed like the ones in Yomor? Just drink the tea. We promise it's not poisoned. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's grab this. Okay. Got a little Amaru Porter. I love... Here we go. I love her outfit. That's cute. I kind of want to wear this in IRL. God dang it. I keep wanting to do slash like a command. Ah, a newly come traveler, Alan Chusey, and welcome to Slitherbow. You must forgive us if we seem strangely reserved. We are a quiet and taciturn people, silent and serene as the sunless sea. The quiet makes it easy to discern the presence of eaters and other dangers here in the woods. Have to join the Weird Forest cult, or I could just go to Amazon, which Amazon could be a cult in itself too, right? I could just be, I could obtain the outfit and become a little forest fairy and live out my days just so happily in such a serene and tranquil forest. Everyone was so kind and gracious. I was nervous at first, but already I'm starting to feel at home. There is still much I have to learn about the Knights Blessed, but their faith and strength of will is nothing short of inspiring. I can see now how they built such a thriving community. Still curious to know how they grow plants without sunlight. A helping hand. Judging by the glint in Runar's eye, there is more for you to learn about Slitherbow. Ah, you are returned. Very good. No doubt they were glad of your company. It has been too long since we have had visitors. Remember, if you have any questions or there is anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Speaking of which, we must arrange food and lodging for your stay. As friends of Master Matoya, we cannot ask for payment, but if you would be willing to lend a hand... Oh gosh, okay. Now is the time to go do the fetch quest. It would be my pleasure, because we work at Chick-fil-A! Kinda irks me how much Chick-fil-A employees say my pleasure. It really gets on my nerves sometimes, actually. We are fortunate indeed to play host to such generous souls. The task I have in mind is simple enough. All I ask is that you take a jug and water the crops in this square. May I help too? Of course. One of you can do the filling and the other the watering. Speak with Urzabel when you have finished. She will be relieved to hear the crops have been tended to. I like that name, Urzabel. While you take care of that, I will see to your room and a warm meal. This has become a fable. I mean, okay, so I saw a TikTok today, and I don't want to get too political on my streams. This is not really a political platform or anything like that. I try to keep... We see so much of it everywhere else that this is kind of like an escape from that, in my opinion. But I do want to say, I saw a TikTok today in regards to the whole, like, Roe versus, fuck, what's it called? Oh my god, whatever. I can't believe I just forgot the name. But you know what I'm talking about. So the TikTok was like, you know, if you really want to stick it to capitalism and to the man, we all have to go back to like bartering and not put any money back into the economy, and then that will really get their attention, because clearly like riots and protests and all of that is not doing anything, you know? It's not getting their attention. So if we just completely stop
adding money into the economy and go back to bartering, then, you know, that will really get their attention, right? And so this kind of makes me think of that. Like, we're kind of like doing a trade, we're bartering. Like, we help them, we help, you know, they help us through a task and things. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Alright, right then. I'll fill you water. I love the quest accepted and quest complete sounds in Shadowbringers. It's so good. This was the only jug I could find, which was small enough to lift, but I'm afraid there's a crack in the bottom. You'll need to hurry to the garden before all the water leaks out. The jug of water to the square before... take the jug of water to the square before the contents leak out. You will have 45 seconds to complete the task. Should you fail, return to Minfilia and try again. Oh dear God, where are we going? Where are we go? Okay, we gotta go! Well, they turned off our sprint. I'm running! We made it. You have watered half of the plot. Fetch another jug of water to take care of the rest. During a move and in payment, I receive beer and food. Dude, like, okay, anytime friends help me move, I'm always like, I'll pay you in beer and pizza! Or just doing like a big favor for them in return. Was there enough water for the plot? Nope. Only half? I see. Well, let me refill the jug for you. Take another jug of water, blah, 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 blah. You got it. Run, Forrest, run! Get out of my way! I got jug of water! Move! It's a leaking! We've got to water the crops that don't require sunlight. The whole plot has now been thoroughly watered. Well met, travelers. I observed you earlier speaking with the others. Have you need of something? You watered the crops? My apologies for not noticing sooner. I have been rather distracted as of late. Watering the crops was always Tadia's duty, but she is no longer with us. We have since taken to sharing the duty, though never with guests. You are most kind. Is there anything else we can do to help? We could plant something if you like. Stop signing us up for shit. I want to get back to the actual story. There is no need. The plot is small. It is true. But it provides us with enough to survive. We ask for no more. That's not a lot of plants. I don't know how you manage. Have the Blessed not considered leaving? Life would surely be easier almost anywhere else. I can understand why you might say that, but the easiest path is not always the right one. I feel like that line right there is kind of good to take notes on. Sometimes the easiest path is not the right one. I don't know, I just feel like I should write this down. It probably has no meaning, but yeah, I don't know, maybe it does. Okay. This song has been in 14, or is this new to Shadowbringers? How am I supposed to know?
You're the one who knows all about the music. Yes, I believe so. The Knights Blessed was initially formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community, which ultimately decided to strike out on its own in the Raktika Great Wood. I see you have read your history. But there is a history that is told, and one that is lived. Like so many in those times, the first of the Knights Blessed lost everything. Their homes, their loved ones, all they held dear. To make matters worse, none could say that what became of the souls of those lost to the flood and when their bodies were reborn as sin eaters. The people were without answers, without hope, their gods having drowned along with everything else. It seemed that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. But soon they realized that where there is light, there must be darkness. And in that truth, they found new faith. A belief that the souls of the departed could yet find peace beyond the burning skies and the sunless sea above. That is why we pray for the safe passage of wayward souls unto that blessed black abyss, for the return of the night, that we might someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. I swear Wayward Souls was like a name of a quest or something. We remain in these woods for the selfsame reason our founders first chose them, that we may lead lives of simplicity, with the shade of these trees as a constant reminder of our faith. With so many seeking paradise in Yulmore, it's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence. I agree. You are kind to say so. Many consider our way of life foolish, and so it must seem to those who yet cling to their worldly possessions. In times such as these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it is all too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. Urzabel is really wise. I like this. It is not to hold fast to material things, but to hold those who went before us in our hearts, to keep alive the legacy they have left us. This we must do for them, our children, and generations yet unborn. To keep their legacy alive. Why does that seem applicable to something in this game? Like, we're gonna have to keep our legacy alive or someone's legacy alive. It's way different now. I guess because you already know what's to come. I feel like Urzabel is really wise. I appreciated everything she said, and I think we could take some of what she said and apply it to the story and like to our lives a little bit and like our mission and things. Especially with the line that the easiest path is not always the right one. Lost but not forgotten. Runar has more work to be done. Done tending to the crops already. Very good. It should not be long before your room is ready. Runar! This sounds bad. Yep. There goes the sinister music. Let me guess, the Yomorian army is here. In the woods! Sin Eaters! I fear they may have the touch. Oh no. Where? In the grove to the southwest. For mercy, they've yet to wander any close to Slitherbow. Then we have no need to engage. Inform the guard that no one is to set foot outside the village until they have moved on. But sir, what of Tadia's Heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. Of all the times for Sin Eaters to appear. I mean, I guess Even if they're Sin Eaters, I mean, that's still technically, like, Lord Vothry's peoples. I guess they're not people, but whatever, you know what I mean. Creatures. Pets, whatever you want to call them. Are you just going to leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we would not hesitate in striking the beasts down. But if they indeed have the touch, I will not risk them corrupting one of our own. What was that you said about a stone? A few days past, Todia, a child of the Knights Blessed, was slain by the Sin Eaters. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste, we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was a pendant of jade, her heartstone. I keep wanting to say Hearthstone, which I've also recently learned that it's not pronounced Hearth, it's pronounced Hearth. So yeah. And you know how like a fireplace has a mantle? Well, the thing at the bottom of the fireplace, I called it the bottom mantle, but I was corrected. It's actually called a hearth. Mind blown. I had no idea it had a name. So, the more you know, chat, the more you know. They got the touch, but do they got the power? I like that. Is it custom to present the heartstone of the deceased at their funeral as an offering to the heavens but now? I read your comment as, I got the power! Like, that's how I would answer. What if I could find it for you? Wow, look at this, Menphilia stepping up to the plate. She is slowly having some character development here. I have experience fighting Sin Eaters, and the light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Master Matoya called you Menphilia, did she not? Are you truly the Menphilia? Descended from the Oracle? Yep. Even so, I dare not ask you to risk your life for the Blessed. Have no fear, the Word of Darkness is here. I understand you feel, but I can't stand by knowing that your people are in need and I can help. Please, let me do this. I mean, if she dies, she'll just come right back, so it's fine. Very well, but if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I can never forgive myself if we are forced to hold a second service. Ugh, I nearly forgot Thancred. What if he returns before I do? Thancred doesn't need to know. I'll go with the first option. Sometimes the responses are kind of funny. Thank you. With you at my side, I'm certain we can deal with them in no time at all. Go swiftly, and may the shadows keep you both. May the odds be ever in your favor. Bow, 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 bow. Yay, we're going on a trip. That actually makes me think of, you know, our sailing song, even though we are not sailing. I just feel the need to sing it again. So I'm going to, since we're going on a trip. Alright, y'all ready for our traveling song? We're going on a trip on our favorite Viking ship, sailing through the seas. Little Vikings! Man, I miss singing that song. Every time... Like, so, okay, the song originated when I attempted to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Unfortunately, the game kept crashing on me, so I never got to finish. But I came up with that song during that game, and then every single game since, when... Oh, Jesus! The settler caught me off guard. Ever since in a game where, there involves, like, traveling by water, I just have to sing that song. I call it my sailing song. Hey, Showcrit, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I feel like I didn't talk to you in a while, other than just saying hi the other night. Oh, okay, let's see. The song I was asking about is... Oh, so they added some music to Shadowbringers. By the way, hi, Chocobo! I heard AC Valhalla was great, and I hate the game kept crashing on me. I have it on PC. Maybe I should have gotten it on PS4 or something. Hey, oh, okay, she was surveying. Sometimes that surveying bar like takes a minute and I forget. There, the Sin Eaters. Just 2 of them? We got this. It's fine. I was hoping there would only be 1. There's no way we can search for the stone without dealing with them first. Let's get to it. Let's split them up. What do you pros? Yeah, let's just get to it. Can't really run it. Oh, you like Valhalla? Can't run it though. It's super fun, man. I'll have to try and see if I can get the game to not crash on me, because it's been a while since I've tried to play it. Kind of hot though. Yeah, there's a couple that are like really cool looking. I like the one that you see, the one that kills, not Jolene. What's her name? Tesleen. That's right. Because when I first learned her name, I was like, Tesleen, Tesleen, Tesleen. But anyways, the Soul Eater that killed Tesleen looked hella cool. Like the black like makeup or like whatever like coming down her face and everything. I really, really, really want to try and recreate that look. It was like so sadistic and so horror-like. That whole scene was very horror-esque and I loved it. But I also cried because Tesleen, and I really like Tesleen. She was really cool. I was on PS4, ran like a champ, same thing with Cyberpunk, I never had any issues. I heard like mixed reviews on Cyberpunk. It worked for some people and it didn't for others. The issue is, my hard drive crashed on my PS4 a couple years ago. And ever since then it's just been a little wonky, and then I've also had some issues trying to get remote play to work, so that I can stream PS4 games. I did find my capture card, so I'm gonna have to try that route at some point. Excuse me. What? Shouldn't we make a plan first? Nah, we just gotta go for it. Though, there are only 2. Yeah, you get one, I get one, it's fine. Girl, you got the Warrior of Darkness on your side, okay? I'll draw one of them away. You can deal with the other. Yeah, that's right, go be bait. I freaking love this song so much! I need the orchestration for this, for my apartment. Is our, okay, our grid's turned on. Whoops. Oh, I didn't have her selected. I was like, what's happening? Okay. Hopefully I'm doing my new macros right. Oh, it's still highlighted. Oh, I was pressing 3. God damn it. I keep messing up the combo. Hey, why did we untarget? Whoops. I didn't mean to do arm's length. Oh, we got this again. It's taking a minute to readjust to my new macros. Hey, we did it. Vampire Vine. She's a vampire. Na 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 na. Leave me alone! Oh my god, I can't see! Go after the helm beetles, not me. Is this right? Poison spreads just like a disease, doesn't it? No, that's a no, that's a fate. That's not right. Oh, is she okay? Sabrina, there you are. It's done, though I fear I was a bit careless. I'll do better next time, I promise. So far, almost never go into combat in Cyberpunk if you go full into hacking. Do you not like combat? Oh, just hack and kill everyone? Hack, 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 swing, swing, swing. It's not quite how the song goes, but I had to say it like that. Maxing out speech in Fallout and Mass Effect. I was able to talk my way out of so many potential fights. I've never played Fallout or Mass Effect. I'm fine. You needn't worry about me. More importantly, we have to find that Heartstone. They said it was made of jade, right? I'll search over there in the bush. In the brush. This song, Shrimp, this song sounds like something you might hear on that Pure Mood CD. I think that's why I like it so much. Let's go in between the trees. There's a song on the Jennifer's Body soundtrack called Through the Trees, and I freaking love that song. I think I still have it. I have the Jennifer's Body soundtrack on CD. I got it because of the All Time Low song that's on there, and I didn't like fully understand the lyrics at the time because I'm pretty like eno-meno now, but in high school I was like hella innocent, okay? So I was like talking to my dad. I was like, Dad, there's this song that's on the Jennifer's Body soundtrack and it's so good, and it's by All Time Low, and it's like sex and white lies, my toxic Valentine. And my dad's just sitting here like, what the hell are you singing? And I'm just like, I don't know. So innocent back then. Still pretty much am. There seems to be no trace of the Heartstone here. I keep wanting to say Hearthstone. Hearthstone, whatever you want to call it. Do we check over here? Oh, is this part of the fate? Poison. Oh, Jesus! Leave me alone! I'm a surgeon. We're just doing the circumference real quick. That's right? It's called the circumference. Yeah. We already checked over here though, right? This is where we first were, I think. Okay, yes. I don't remember the Panic at the Disco song. I'll have to go back and listen to it. Where could the Jade Hearthstone be? Okay, so it's not over here. I assume the poison art fragment is part of the fate. Okay, where the heck is this thing? What happens if I do this? God damn it, I'm not trying to fight y'all. No! I don't know what that is. Do I have to do that? Okay, that is part of the fate. Where the heck is this freaking gemstone? Oh, it's over here. How did I, like, miss this? Oh, for Christ's sakes, if you're not gonna leave me alone. Wait, what? 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 And it's not these over here? Is there a third place? What? What the hell? Well, where the heck are they? I do not want to aggro that. On MSQ, I overleveled my Black Mage and I'm only level 73 MSQ stuff, but my Black Mage is 80. Ugh! Yeah, I kind of get that. When I first started playing the game, I kind of overleveled my, oh, there it is. Overleveled my Bard a bit, but it's kind of evened out now. Leave me alone! I don't want to fight you! Fine, I will fight you. If you insist. Boom. God, Salted Earth is still like my favorite attack. I think it's really cool. And I like the sound it makes. I think I did 3 flips there. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, our 5 is still lit up. Whoops. I just wanted to keep going. Okay, this has to be it. You brush away the leaves and uncover a brilliant green gem. We found it. Unlock Bajra for leveling from 70 to 80 easily, but I don't get that till after Endwalker's content and into 5. I have no idea what that means. So far, I've managed to get through the entire game, spoil-free. And yeah, I have no idea what that means. I'm going into this completely blind. Oh, we need Minfilia. Did you have any luck? It's beautiful. That has to be it. You know, Thancred always said you are a woman of many talents, and I think I'm beginning to understand what he meant. I have much to learn if I'm to be even half the hero you are. The hero she was. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. We should hurry back to Slitherbow. Runer and the others are probably worried. Wait, are you saying I need to complete the side content? Because I do plan to do that off stream. Yeah, we're just gonna teleport there. We don't have flying yet. I wish I could sing that well. Thank goodness you are safe. I had begun to fear the worst. By all that is dark, you found it. We can proceed with her service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits into the sunless sea and the hereafter. Even should we be felled by the Sin Eaters, so long as these gems are recovered, our souls are ensured peace in the dark. Ooh, saying goodbye. Runar lets out a sigh of relief. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the Blessed. I must insist you and your friends attend Tadia's service as honored guests. There's still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others it will be held in the darker. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. What does Thancred have to say? What you been up to? Well, out with it then. That sounds very Thancred-like to say. Sabrina and I learned so much about the Knights Blessed while you were away. And we helped them recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. There were Sin Eaters, and... As long as she accompanied you... But do try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you... Let's just say a little bird told me. And it's telling me now that Sabrina has business with us. Is something the matter? They've asked us to attend this service? Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, is it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. Speak to the Placid Elder. Every time I hear the word Placid, it makes me think of that movie Lake Placid, but I've also never seen it. I just remember seeing the title at Blockbuster. The elderly woman hands you a candle. She then points over at a nearby corner where you might place it. Place the candle at the destination. Oh, there it is. I wonder if something's going to happen during this. I feel like events like this, something always major happens.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
I can't tell if you and Showcrit are having a conversation between y'all two, or if y'all are trying to tell me something.
Let us begin.
This place is really pretty with all the candles.
I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers. We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
Oh? What's this?
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So, like, if we were to bring back the night sky, would they think of the stars as, like, everyone's souls that have passed? Because that would be kind of sweet. It's like they would be reunited with their loved ones, but in a different kind of way.
We call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
This whole area just has, like,
I'm told you assisted in the preparations for
this
the
hint of
service.
sadness.
On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
How crazy would it be if we could see her too, like we do Ardbert?
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing.
That's what I was just saying.
Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will?
Manphilia's eyes kind of remind me of, like, the little stars that we see in the night sky.
Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact.
Why do you say that?
Urianger and I have finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
I assume pun intended using the word illuminating. You know, I still worry about Tataru. I hope she's doing okay on the source. Good, you're here. Thanks to the Exarch's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Stirring up trouble. Y'shtola seems quite pleased with herself, but whether she has good or bad news to share remains to be seen. Let me begin by first explaining the origins of this tablet. I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light, Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronkin Empire and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighboring nations. With each passing day, they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. And you think this ancient petition will somehow help us get into Exmaja? I forgot how she pronounced it. Indeed we do. For etched into this tablet is a method by which one may prove themselves an ally for the Ronkin Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruins' protectors to grant us a safe passage. The problem, however, is I presently lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with ancient Ronkin text and translations into a more modern dialect, which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. Where can we find this monument? Here in Scythia? Quite close to Slitherbow, in fact. The good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical faction of dark worshippers, the Children of the Everlasting Dark. If I am to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe the text I need. To ensure that I will have enough, I am afraid I must ask you and Thancred to assist me. And before you even ask, the answer is no. If we're to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. We won't be long. If anything should happen, you keep her safe. Then let us convene outside, to the west of Slitherbow where the path diverges. I feel like I'm coming up on like a really good part, but it is almost midnight. And this part is what I think it is. This shit is really funny and fucked up. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well then let's find out. I can imagine this being kind of funny because Thancred's with us. Thancred's kind of a goofball sometimes. Kind of curious to see what he has to say. All set. Okay, not a whole lot then. A man of very few words. The encampment we seek is to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. A guard has been posted at Cleric to keep watch of the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of their recent activity. But we must tread carefully. There is a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid a confrontation if possible. It just caught me off guard. Oh, okay, I see. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so, they can cleanse their victims of sin and usher them into the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. Yay! We're discovering more places! We are expanding the map. I'm really curious to know what these little push pins are in the map, though. I have yet to figure that out. Pew! Yeah, this song definitely sounds like something you'd hear on the Pure Moods soundtrack, which I love. Bam! Oh, zoom in way on the push pins? Okay. Oh, is there an ether current? I may have missed it. By the blessed dark. Thank goodness you are unharmed. We would have arrived sooner, but we too had a rather unwelcome visit from the children. You are an acquaintance of Master Matoya, then. My apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Strange? What have you seen? At first, there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary. The usual gathering of ingredients for poisons from flora and fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. Ugh. They've been breeding them in such greater numbers. Oh, what for? It's as if they are preparing for something. Any ideas as to what? It could be anything, really. If it meant the end of the Blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nests where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. Set them loose on the nest and we would have our opportunity to sneak into their encampment. What a mischievous plan! I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We should have smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search about for beehives. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 will suffice, I should think. Okay. Where did you think you saw an aether current? 70 yalms to the south. So there is one close by. Like super close by. Okay, looks like we're heading straight for it. I think I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. Wait. What the hell is happening? Are they chasing each other? What was that we saw just, like, running by just now? Oh, this is a player! What on earth was he wearing? I'm so confused! Oh, hey, look, we're doing the same thing! Stop jumping around. Oh, he's got the purple pony! Wait, let me show off my Shiva pony. Look! Look at my pony! I demand you to look, altered state! Actually, we're just going the same direction. ROS. That makes me think of Rings of Saturn. Which is a band, by the way, but there is actually the... I'm going the wrong way. We are not going the same direction. Ellipse. A forest flamingo! Just go around in circles. I totally forgot we had to go come in here. Lahi. It's so hard not to say that. Lahi. Love Rings of Saturn. Me too. I'm really sad that Ian left the band. Like, he basically made up the band. I got to party with them once. They are something. Boom! Oh no! Not the bees! I don't think these bees got the bee's knees. Boom. Bye-bye, bees. Oh. Why am I killing the bees? Oh, am I not supposed to kill them? No, I need the beehive. Oh, I didn't do it right. Whoops. Oops. I didn't mean to kill the bees. I got a little too carried away. My bad. I didn't read the instructions very well. But what's new? I always misread the instructions at some point in the game. Quite often, actually. Bees! So am I just weakening them? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong... Whatever. Or... Okay. Why can't I use... Why can't I... Do I not use the little bag? Invalid. Can I use the smoke bomb now? Oops. I don't understand the assignment. How do I trap the bees? Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button.
See? I was supposed to kill the bees! I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee. I have no idea where I'm going. There we go. This plant's really cool looking. I like it. Wow! Look how pretty I am! I mean, I'm a little washed out, but I like it. I didn't realize how much light they give off. The guard returned to Slitherbow, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Thancred and I were successful in acquiring what we need. How did you fare? I got 2! This is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. Up a bow, 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 bow. A beautiful plan. I like the attempt. Mishola is ready to move. Roll out, Autobots. The children's settlement is to the west, a place they call Woven Oath. According to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance, which leads to the spider's nest. If the fates are kind, the way will be clear. Okay. Chat, how much longer is this going to take? Because I'm getting a little sleepy and I'm about ready to wind down for the night. And it's not like I don't want to do this by any means. But I'm also ready to just kind of chill, watch some anime or something. But don't take the next one? Okay. I had a feeling I should at least finish this one and it would be a good note to finish off on. Which has been kind of the pacing for each stream. We kind of finished like one whole complete section. Which, by the way, I'm still working on getting all of my VODs up onto YouTube. I just uploaded part 3 today. We'll be working on putting up my reaction to the Shadowbringers trailer as well as part 4. So y'all should be seeing that around tomorrow-ish. Just call it here, might be lore dump. Oh. I've already committed. Up there is the airway. Do you see it? A bit far, perhaps, but we should be able to toss the bag through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes, keeping it closed. Enough that it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honors? It'd be really funny if he missed the hole. That should do it. Now we wait. What is this? Bees! By the abyss! They're everywhere! Help! Someone help! We have to save the spiders! No, you don't. Spiders are gross. It sounds like our plan is working. Still, it is quite likely not all were drawn away from their posts. If you should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it any signs of struggle are concealed. Feeling that, I'll create a distraction to buy Y'shtola more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about bored in the shadows? Come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, if you both are ready... I have a feeling this song's gonna be stuck in my head for quite a while. At least all night. I'm gonna be dreaming about this song. Hi, Ollie. Hi. Everyone say hi to the little Ollie Pop. Why do you do this? Look. Show everyone your cute face. Hi. Look at his cute little white paws. I just love it. Your cute little belly. I love my kitty. He is so sweet. And like, he's probably the most loving cat I think I've ever met. Where the heck am I? Oh, this way. Nope, that's not right either. Here we go. Oh no. Leave me alone! Oh, Jesus. This kind of reminds me of that one place. I want to say it's in Gridania. Where you have to like go, it's like, it's set up just like this. You have to go through like all these doors and stuff. I don't know how else to explain it. The font of seeing agents. This is a chamber for prayer. At the very least, they would not place this near potential distractions from their worship. Perhaps the monument is further in. I totally forgot that we were looking for a monument. Oh, we gotta go this way. Oh, what? Oh, those are your claws. Can you retract the claws, please? Hey, look, it's our buddy Altered State again. Here. Oh, they're in a cutscene, but I'll still wave. Oh, I can't because they're in a cutscene. Damn it, I was gonna wave to them. Oh well. Yes, this is it. I will be but a moment. Keep watch of the entryway. On second thought, would you mind examining the murals on these walls while I look over this? At a glance, I can tell they are old, predating the founding of the Blessed and the Children, in fact. We're not like to come here a second time. 'Twould behoove us to learn all that we can. Examine the murals and take note of what events they may depict. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Blah, 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 blah. Look at the walls. Hold on. I see that you've sent me something. I was looking at the walls. Why aren't you screenshotting this? Or take some screenshots? Okay. The mural appears to be very old. A ruler sits atop a throne, attended by their subjects. Interesting, okay. I feel like, should I know, like, what this is? Oh, keep pressing the wrong thing. Oh, here we go. The mural appears to be fairly old. A knight shields himself and their comrades from an encroaching darkness. The central figure is considerably faded. Whoa. Watch out, little one. Hey. Okay, the mural appears to be fairly old. A knight shields himself and other comrades from an encroaching darkness.
The central figure is considerably faded. Oh! Oh, are these the Warriors of Darkness? That's what it looks like. The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victories. Am I supposed to know, like, what all of this is? That one mural looked like, the Warriors of Darkness. Yeah, I'm pulling up Discord on my phone.
These paintings, they seem familiar.
I knew it!
Heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this.
That's them!
There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it. Slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was. But he had a good heart.
Why do I feel like this is somebody that we know? Oh, no, never mind.
This first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds. But it seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder.
Aww. What are you? Hey, let go of my hair.
Rather faded, isn't it? Compared to the others. Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection?
Wait, what?
Or some other kind of monument?
Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Huh. That's a very interesting question.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place. Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
Sorry, hold on guys, I'm taking notes. Oh, I forgot you still can't see Ardbird, so she probably thought like maybe we looked a little crazy. I believe I now have everything needed to finish deciphering the tablet. Tell me, Sabrina, did the murals appear to be of any significance? Depictions of heroes from the Age of Gods, the Ronkan Empire, and immediately before the Flood? Very astute observations. Perhaps in another lifetime you could be a curator of antiquities. Antiquities. No, it has no bearing on the task at hand. Perhaps that knowledge may prove to be used in the future. So I take it that, you know, those murals are going to be relevant for something that's to come. Okay. I'll grab this, but we'll call it a night here. An unwanted proposal. Ishola's thirst for knowledge stated she seems content to return to Slitherbow. Let us hurry to Slitherbow. The others are waiting. After we've returned, the two of you should rest a while. No doubt Runar will be eager to have you sample his cooking. As soon as I discover anything of import, you will be the first to know. Okay.